Students, today we discuss about moving charges and magnetism basic concept. Whenever a current carrying conductor through a conductor, then through this current carrying conductor around this magnetic field will be developed. So this magnetic field is always perpendicular to the this line of sight of plane, and this magnetic field of direction is represented by right hand thumb rule. This right hand thumb rule is represent for suppose this is our right hand thumb. So whenever the current carrying conductor is placed along the your thumb, and the folded fingers is represent the magnetic field B bar. That is, the curled fingers are represent magnetic field B bar. So that's why whenever the current carrying conductor around the current carrying conductor, magnetic field will be produced around it, and this direction of magnetic field is represented by right hand thumb rule. We see the some example for this one. We have to take a straight current carrying conductor, and this current is moving upward. Then around this magnetic field is just like we have to place your thumb in the direction of current carrying conductor and folded fingers around this. So this way around this magnetic field will be developed just like this side. Okay, and this side is board inward direction is represented as cross symbol, and this side magnetic field is outward, that is board outside from the board direction. So this is inward field. Representation of cross symbol is inward magnetic field, and this is outward magnetic field. Okay, so just like this, for this direction of magnetic field around the current carrying conductor will represent the current is placed in the direction of the thumb, and the curled fingers, folded fingers in our right side inward the field, and left side we place outward the field. Okay, next we have to change the direction of current in downward. Then what happened, you have to also change your thumb in current carrying conductor direction. Then four-legged fingers in our left side the field is inward, and right side field is outward direction. Then we have to represent this is inward and this is outward. So field is inward field and this is outward field. Okay, and next one we see any current carrying conductor around this one. So this one current carrying conductor, for example this is a coil. When I current passing through them in clockwise direction, then what is the direction of current for this? Then we have to place a thumb in current carrying conductor direction, and folded fingers in inward the coil is the magnetic field is also inward, and outside the field is outward. Then in center always inward field will be developed. Whenever clockwise current passing through the coil, the magnetic field produced at the center of the coil is always outward direction. And in case we have to place same coil, and we send the current in opposite direction, nothing but anti-clockwise direction, then the field in center of the coil is just like outward direction. In this also we have to find the direction of magnetic field at center of the coil. First of all, thumb is placed in the current direction, and in outside the coil field is inward, and center of the coil field is represent outward direction. Okay, so and similarly we have to place the current is inward direction, that is cross symbol is represent inward current inside the board, just like this. Okay, so the current is inward direction, then the folded fingers is represent magnetic field around it, so inward, so we have to place thumb inward, then folded fingers just like this around the current carrying conductor. That is, we have to just like place this side. This is the direction of magnetic field B bar. In case we have to see this, in case outward current will be placed, that is the current inserts outward, that is thumb placed in outward, then folded fingers is just like in anti-clockwise direction magnetic field will be produced around the current carrying conductor.